you're looking for peace and land, there is constant war of religion and tribalism. Guys and brothers. Oh! Everyone said candidate!
Woke up this morning feeling tired and sleepy, like I didn't sleep well at all. And the next thing I noticed is a mosquito bite. This mosquito is a big issue, and electricity is the #1 issue. This electricity has been a problem from one regime to the other. What's the lasting solution to it? Poor electricity, you get to know that it's not a big deal anymore. Even Ghana has electricity. Let's go on the street of Lagos to ask Nigerians their take on it. I am Abiodun Owolewa. This is Leica Plus TV. Stay tuned. Nigerians have complained bitterly that the shortage of power supply in the country is unbearable. The power, which has been bad for some time now, has made Nigerians to speak up as businesses are affected.
It's really affecting my business because there's no light for me to ice my drink. There's no light for me to charge my POS. I have to go so far to try and charge my POS. The light is really affecting. So bad.
The electricity in Nigeria nowadays is so poor. And from the news this morning, I heard that the terrorists are attacking the electric installations in every state at different time. And after the repair, they will come back again and attack it again. That means we are almost in an hopeless situation in Nigeria. And then the government needs to do more on security. And there should be soldiers protecting electric information installations all around the country. Shiroro, the ones in Niger State, there should be soldiers protecting it by now. We should not be. There is no excuse that the terrorists go and attack it. Why weren't they protected? And the effect on this on the society is so enormous. It affects everyone. One of the causes of poverty. One of the causes of poverty in the nation is lack of electricity. Almost everybody uses electricity to work. The barbers, the tailors, the mechanics, everyone rely on electricity to work. Most all offices are spending majority of their profits on diesel and fuel, which prices are also going up, meaning their profit will reduce, the staff will be affected, their salaries will be reduced, the poor ones using electricity to survive in their family will not get enough profit. So the poverty level will increase automatically.
I'm confused too because we hear different news every day. Today we hear this, tomorrow we hear that, but still nothing is improving. And we can only hope that things get better. Like where we stay here now, we haven't had light for like 3 days now or so. Yes, we don't have light at all. We only on gen in the morning, afternoon and evening. And at the end of the month, there are big bills for us to pay. Big money, big, for us to pay, and it's not just right at all.
I know for sure diesel and low. Our customer wa wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣàtòrí owó diesel yẹn pọ̀. A dẹ̀ ń fi kún owó wọn dẹ̀ lè afford. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ la máa bẹ̀ wọ́n náà kàn jọ kó yẹ kí náà máa wà ká lè rí business ṣe. Torí àwọn èèyàn wọ́n fẹ́ gbaṣọ wọn. Èèyàn méjì ló ti wá bílé ní iṣẹ́ àti ìlò aṣọ wọn. Torí ẹ̀wọ̀n ò lè gbà. Ẹlòmíì bínú lọ a máa bẹ̀ wọ́n. Ìgbà míì wọ́n máa lọ wọn ní padà wá. Tẹ́lẹ̀mí bá ti lè jàyà gbaṣọ ẹ̀ báyìí kò ní padà wá mọ́. Diesel lè yóò wọ́n dẹ̀ ń fẹ́ ká máa lo diesel. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ sanwó diesel.
The capacity of the power being generated is not even enough to go around for the population, and as a result of this, it's more or less in a situation where people scramble. Okay, scramble in the sense that I have, like, for example, I have about 200 people living in a particular environment. However, the capacity of what is generated is not even sufficient to go around to these people. That is number one. And then number two again, in recent times we've been hearing news that the power grid is collapsing here and there, and as a result, there has been shortage in the distribution of electricity across board. I'm not a businessman, and the only time I get to use electricity is just to power my apartment to ensure the basic food essentials in the freezers are well preserved. I'm able to charge my phone, to iron my clothes, and also to do the laundry. Basically, the domestic things is what I use the electricity to do.
It's so poor because we cannot afford it. That's the truth. We cannot afford the standard of electricity. We cannot really afford it. So they have to give us based on how much we can pay. But now electricity in Nigeria is very bad. We are paying, but we can't get anything useful. I store food in my fridge for 3-5 months. Now I don't really have food in my fridge because I can't store. I can't be cooking all the time. I buy cartons of turkey, cartons of chicken, cartons of fish at home. So now, how do you say? So I have to go and eat outside.
A máa ń lo iná fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan. A máa ń lo iná fún dryer, straightener àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀. So àwọn èèyàn kan tó bá fẹ́ wá ṣe irun tó bá rí pé kò sí iná, wọ́n máa ń discourage wọn. Wọ́n á ní bí táwọn ti fẹ́ ṣe ooru máa mú àwọn fẹ́ gbẹrun, àwọn ò rí irun, kò sí nǹkan táwọn fẹ́ fi gbẹrun àwọn. So ó really discourage wọn débi pé tó bá rí pé kò sí iná gan, wọ́n lè lọ síbòmí. Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ gba fáànù sára, kò sí nǹkan kan. A dẹ̀ ń san bills, wọn ò fún wa níná, àgbádùn náà. Wọ́n lè mú wa kó má tó ṣẹ́jú kan, wọ́n ti mú lọ padà. So really ìrìnà yẹn ṣiṣẹ́, ó dẹ̀ affect business èèyàn náà. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kẹ́ bá wa sọ pé kó bá wa wá nǹkan ṣe sí ọ̀rọ̀ náà yẹn ó ń really affect wa gan. Láti bí ọjọ́ mẹ́rin sí àríná lò, kò àwọn èèyàn wá ṣerun.
We suffer electricity a lot because it has not been stable. And we are looking up for the government to really fix this because it's really causing a lot of damage to many businesses outside Nigeria and in Nigeria. There's no better solution than the government fixing it. You understand? There's no better solution because I cannot fix it. You cannot fix it. The government can only do that, and we can only give our support, our best support to the government. You know, pay our bills and every other task given to us. You understand? But what I can advise is this. Nobody will want to advise anybody to go into generating set. But if that's the only solution, why? We can do with it till the government settles the matter of electricity.
The electricity is not even constant at the first place, and they don't even deduct the money when the electricity, especially when you are not using prepaid. If you are not using prepaid meter, the electricity is not constant, but they will still bring you that same bill. The bill they are supposed to give you monthly, they will give you, but they don't deduct the days that, the hours and the days they don't give you light. They don't deduct it, and they still bill you even when they don't bring the light, and the hours they don't bring light. They give you the bills, and it's compulsory. They enforce it on you that you must pay. And if you don't pay, the next thing they do, they drop your wire. After dropping your wire, you have to go and look for half of what you are owing them to pay before they will reconnect you, and you pay for reconnection fee. And presently, I just applied for prepaid meter, and I'm to pay 64,000 naira for the prepaid meter. So they said I have to pay 64,000 naira for the prepaid meter. So I pray I get the prepaid meter so that I will manage it for the time NEPA they will try and fix up their electricity. But really, NEPA, I must say this to you: the money you are collecting from people, and you are contented with it, you are happy spending the money. You are happy spending the money, collecting money from people and you are not giving them their services. Most of you serve God, you have children, you have company, and you have conscience. Let your conscience, let it prick you today. I'm talking to the CEOs, the directors, and there is one ugly thing they say to me most time. I tell them, is there anything we can do about this exorbitant bill? They will tell me there is nothing. Your staff, NEPA staff, will tell me there is nothing. If I like, I should go and call the best lawyer in the whole world. That there is nothing they can do to them. That there is nothing they can do to the owners of Ikeja Electricity and others. Please, you people should think. You have conscience. You are stealing from us. You are stealing from us. We are suffering. We are just managing. And still you are stealing from us.
You should know that that's the life of people. That's the life of people. Without electricity, the nation cannot perform. Without light, the business will be break. Everything will come down. For example, Dunlop people, they left Nigeria because of electricity. Guinness, they left Nigeria because of a lot of complaints. So many companies are using generators, and diesel is so high. So everything has come down. Without light, there is no nation. God says, let there be light. God says, let there be light, and there was light. God doesn't want us to be in darkness. So without the electricity, the whole country is in total darkness.
This will also degenerate into us having armed robbery attacks on the streets, in our homes, because poverty linked to insecurity. They all move in cycles. So the government needs to do more to ensure that electric is stable. If electricity is stable in the society, people will improvise and there will be development. They will develop themselves. People will come up with inventions, and the poverty level will be low because people will have more money. They will be able to work and get more profit. The offices will make more money and employ more staffs. But if businesses are breaking down because of lack of electricity, investors will not come to a country where they will not have electricity to work. That means people will not get employed. There will be more unemployed in the society, which is more poor people in the society, which is more insecurity in the society. People will not be able to achieve their goal in life. And like they say, fishes in the sea eat other fishes to survive. When it comes to survival of the fittest, the weak one will die out. People will start cheating in each other, fraudsters, attacks, and then the weak one will die out. It now becomes the survival of the fittest, which is the cause of insecurity. People will start fighting each other in order to make money. I hope that it won't degenerate to the point where Nigerians will start fighting for food on the streets.
We don't have regular electricity supply anywhere in Nigeria. We could be buying generators, and we spend a lot of money on fuel. You know, these days fuel prices go up every day. So everybody is just managing. So it's not good for you to have your generator without fuel. And the inefficiency of electricity board, or what do you call them, is having a lot of bad impacts on every Nigerian. We feel that the government will look into this so that everybody will be able to reduce the cost of production.
In a country that claims to be the giant of Africa, still suffering from a basic commodity like electricity, many industries and businesses are already shutting down owing to the high cost of running alternative sources for production, thereby making them to run at loss.
Lobik, how have you been?
I'm doing fine, my sister.
I hope you've been enjoying the situation of Nigeria.
Who is enjoying the situation of this country? We are all just trying. Amen, my
Please.
sister. What can I do for you today?
I want to launder some of my clothes.
Okay.
And I need it this weekend.
Okay.
I hope it will be available. But I'll come
Sure.
on Friday.
By what time?
Let's say by 3 p.m.
Okay.
And it's a family party. I don't want to stand out.
Try.
Okay. So how much is it?
I have to check it out. When you come back, I'll tell you.
When I come back, I hope it will be a cheap price because I don't have money.
You know now.
From the beginning, you said the situation of Nigeria is not fair.
Don't worry. I'll make it fair.
See the situation of Nigeria.
No, you're not just patronizing me, my sister. So I'll make sure I do it for you.
Okay, but please don't go for Friday. I don't want any disappointment. Okay, thank you.
It's really difficult in Nigeria to run a business without electricity.
I hope my plate is ready.
Wow. Sister, I'm sorry.
Wait first. Are you joking?
No,
or you are serious? One of the two.
please just try and understand what I'm trying to.
You can't be telling me story
It's
now.
because of the situation. We see, as you can see,
Put
we don't
yourself
have
in my
lights, and
shoes.
I've been running diesel for the past few days. Please.
So is that my business? Okay, where is my clothes now?
Bring my clothes, bring my clothes. I had plans.
If not for someone recommended you for me.
I know. The person that recommended you know that I keep with time. But please, it's just the situation of this country.
All this one is not my business. You are telling story.
I'm sorry.
What do you want me to wear tomorrow?
I'm sorry. You can just find something to put on.
If I would find something, I won't do that brother one.
I promise you I'll bring your clothes for you tomorrow.
So you bring it tomorrow for me. So you disappoint me again, part 2, Abby.
I'm sorry. I will try my best to make sure I get this one fixed things up for you.
So if you not bring it tomorrow, what should I do?
I promise to bring it for you tomorrow.
If I said don't bring it, where is my clothes?
Please.
Bring my clothes,
Madam, I am sorry.
Don't tell me nonsense. Don't tell me that. It's even irritating to the ear.
I'm so sorry.
Just bring it.
Yeah, it's your boy John F. Kennedy, live in Jakarta. You're watching Lucky Plus TV. Don't forget to keep God first in everything you do. God bless you.
I think the problem of shortage of power supply in Nigeria in the last 30 years is as a result of our Nigerians who are cabals. What I mean by cabal is that these are the people that are really causing problem for the power supply in this country. Take for instance, in the last 30 years, the problem of generator distributor in Nigeria has been escalated to the level that they are just sabotaging the work of government in that sector. And the way things are going in the country, if there is no solution or if there is no penalty to importation of generator into Nigeria, I think the problem will still continue to linger till government find a penalty to that. I was in Asia for a month and a half, and most of the places I moved to in Asia, I discovered that there is no, you can't even hear a sound of generator in that country, despite the fact that most of the houses in that Asia are tall buildings. And you'll be surprised that the issue of a generator was not there. I think the solution to the problem is that government should stop the importation of these people that are importing generator and put a penalty. You will see that all the effort of government in that sector will be everybody will see it, and it will work very well.
Nigerian power problem started more than 30 years ago, and majorly is based on obsolete equipment used in power generations. And Nigeria, I want to break this down into two: the generation of the power and the distributions. And under distributions, I want to break it down into two: the transmissions using transformer and the metering process. First and foremost, the generation of power in Nigeria have been majorly through one main source, and Nigeria is blessed as a country to be able to generate power from many sources: the coal, the solar power method, and the government should allow states to generate their power and contribute a quota to the national grid, which can in turn be distributed among other states of the federations. Power is a major source of productions. Power is a bedrock of economy. Nigerian economy is in comatose state because of the power system of Nigeria. Let's leave the power generations. Let's now go to distribution of the energy after being generated. At majority of the time, some powers are generated but cannot be distributed because of what? The discourse complaints will tell you of transformers. And if you look at the area, some transformers have been used more than 40 years, 30 years ago, 20 years ago. And this is not good. And the population is becoming increasing, enlarging. There are new sites being coming into place, and it goes to a state that even the community have to buy the H3 pole, the H4 poles, the cables, and the transformer by themselves, and NEPA will still come and collect revenue from facilities not provided by them. The worst scenario is estimated billing. This is killing, and government needs to wake up and get something done about it on time.
Hi, this is CEO Ebony Venture. You are watching Like Plus TV on YouTube. Ciao.
If you're looking for peace and unity, do not come to my father's land. Because in my father's land, there is constant war of religion and tribalism. And my sisters and brothers all want to jagba, including me. I'm not sorry. They say Nigeria go better, but it's been so long and I don't know when. So tell me, is it when I'm 6 feet under, like those who don't go under? I'm looking at my father's land and I'm so scared. Too scared to walk on the streets, too scared to go to church, too scared to turn on the news because I'm afraid of what I will find. In my father's land, sad news is a guarantee. So we watch out for unknown gunmen and vampires on seat. They all want us down, but we must rise above politics. We must stand and save our father's land from what is left. So get your PVC and vote right. Hi everyone, my name is Joy Wanofwai. I'm from Delta State, Nigeria. I'm a spoken word artist, a poet, and a teacher. You're watching Like Plus TV on YouTube. Don't forget to put God at the center of everything you do.
Don't forget to put God at the center of everything you do. Follow us on our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Like Plus TV. I am Abiodun Owolewa. Bye for now.